Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play another game of X-Wing. Vinny's going to be playing as the Rebel Alliance, I'll be playing as the Imperial Fleet. So without further ado, let's take a quick look at what ships we picked and what upgrade cards go with them. Okay, as far as my fleet is concerned, I have 3 TIE Phantoms piloted by Sigma Squadron pilots. All of them have Tactician, Advanced Cloaking Device, and Fire Control System. All of that comes to 99 points. As far as Vinny's fleet is concerned, he has 2 Z-95 Headhunters. One is piloted by Aaron Kraken with Assault Missiles and Shield upgrade. The other one is Lieutenant Blount. Over here are 2 X-Wings. Rookie pilot, finally Wedge Antilles. Wedge Antilles has Determination and R2-D2. All of that comes to 100 points. Okay, a few things to note before we get started. I do not have a dedicated video camera, so the lighting and coloring may be off at times. We fly casual, so if we get rolls wrong, no big deal. We just play to have fun. Finally, there's a lot of activity in the house right now. I can't guarantee that it's not going to be noisy. So without further ado, let's move on to the planning phase. Okay, now we went ahead and skipped the first round because nothing really happened there. As you can see, he moved all of his ships up by 3. My ships have moved up a tiny bit. I've got 3 up here, and a slight 2 here. All of my TIE Phantoms are now cloaked. Okay, so on to the second round. Activation phase, your 2 goes first. You've got a 3 slight turn. Find it.
No. Take a focus.
Focus.
Yes. That'd be my rookie.
Okay. Next up are my 3s. Question is, what am I going to do? Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and decloak. Whenever I decloak, I get to move 2. It's like a boost action. 2 straight ahead, or I can barrel roll 2. But I'm going to go ahead and do a decloak action and boost ahead by 2. Okay, that decloaks me. Now, my maneuver dial is a 3 this way. Okay, and for my action, I will barrel roll. I just hope is that going to work? Looks like it. Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and barrel roll there. It's going to be tight. I can't tell if I'm going to be in range of his weapons or not. So that's that one. This one over here is going to be doing roughly the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and decloak first, boost ahead by 2. And then it's a 3. And then for my action, I will go ahead and I'll take a focus this time, I think. I don't know if... Yeah, go ahead and take a... Well, actually, am I in range for a target lock? No. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take a focus action. Alright, and this guy down here is going to go... it's a 1 hard turn. I'm going to stay cloaked. And I'll take a focus. Alright, so your 6 is up next. 3 straight ahead. Okay. And what action would you like to take?
I'm taking focus.
Focus. Alright, your other 8. What is that? 3 straight? And what action would you like to take? Knock this guy. There we go. What was that?
Focus.
Focus?
Since I'm not in range for a target lock anywhere.
You're not in range? Okay. And what's the last one here? 3 straight ahead? Alright, I'm not going to worry about... Since they all move 3 straight, I'm just going to move this guy right between these 3, or these 2 here. And what action do you want to take?
Focus.
Focus. Okay, so I think that concludes movement, and now we'll move on to combat next. Okay, combat phase. Let's start with your... Is that a 9? Here. Yeah, there's no firing solution. Your 8 has no firing solution. The 6 has no firing solution. My 3s are next. This guy obviously has no firing solution. This guy does have a firing solution. Who is that? Lieutenant Blount there?
Yes.
Range 3?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll attack the Z95 at range 3. You need 2 defense, or you need 3 defense. Alright, now hold on. Let me see if I can do anything here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so I gotta focus though. I got 2 crits and 2 hits. You got 2 blanks and a focus. So you're gonna spend your focus to get an evade. So that's 2 hits, and no, you've got 2 shields, right?
Yeah.
So this eliminates this. So you've got 1 critical that you have to resolve. Alright. Minor hull breach. After executing a red maneuver, roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, suffer 1 damage. Okay. Next up is this 3 over here.
Rookie.
Let's see. Alright, I'm at range 2 of the rookie. I'm going to go ahead and attack the rookie pilot at range 2. Now I have Tactician, so I get to put a stress on you for the end of the round here. 4. Okay, now, actually, after performing an attack, I get to perform a free cloak action. That's my advanced cloaking device. I'm going to go ahead and recloak this guy. This guy over here, I'm going to do the same thing after attacking you. Oh, and I also get to perform a free target lock action. I forgot to do that as well. On Lieutenant Blount. Because of my fire control system. Okay, yeah, a lot of upgrades here to look at. Okay, so again, range 2, 4 attack dice. I did a barrel roll, so no modifiers. I got 2 focus, a hit, and a crit. You've got 2 focus.
I will spend my focus.
So, yeah, no damage. However, I'm going to go ahead and do the fire control system, do a target lock, and I'm also going to recloak with my advanced cloaking device.
I don't think you're cloaking wet effects this round, probably.
Alright, you've got... Alright, here's your firing arc. So no firing solution there, barely. Yeah, I was curious to know if you'd be able to get me or not, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, so I think that concludes the combat phase. We'll go ahead and move back on to the activation phase again. Okay, activation phase, starting with your rookie pilot.
2 straight ahead.
Yeah, 2 straight ahead. It's a green maneuver, so you don't get stressed anymore.
I'll take a focus. We did help last time.
Okay. Focus action. Alright, my 3s move next. I'm going to go ahead and decloak. I don't know if I can barrel roll without going off the board. Or decloak without going off the board. No, barely not. So I'm going to go ahead and decloak with that. And then I'm going to use my maneuver, which is a 1 hard bank this way. Okay. This guy, actually, I get an action with him. I'm going to go ahead and take a focus. Actually, these go away. Forgot to do that from last round. I forgot to remove this focus and this focus. I was wondering why we didn't have any focus tokens over here. Okay, this guy is going to go next. I also am going to decloak. Let's see. Where is that? Okay, now the question is, I do it. Or I could do, let's see if I can do this without hitting. Okay, I think I'm good. And because now I did that, no cloak, I'll take my action, which is, or not action, but my maneuver, 1 hard turn. So as long as the template does not touch the asteroid, I'm fine. Okay, so there's that. And I'll go ahead and take, let's see, I've already got a target lock, so I'll take a focus action. This guy down here, I'm going to go ahead and, what's I going to do? I'm going to go ahead and decloak. That puts me, I'm going to do a decloak in this direction. Jumping all over the board. And then for my maneuver, it's a 1 hard bank this way. And for my action, I'll go ahead and take a focus. Okay. So you've got your 6 next. It's a 3K turn.
Yep. Which makes me
stressed.
In the asteroid, so now you can't hit me without hitting me in the asteroid.
Mm-hmm. So you get a stress token there.
Yep. 3K turn as well.
3K turn for all of these guys here. Okay, for this one here.
Yep.
Alright. These K turns are brutal. And where's your stress? There we go. So that he's gonna do a K turn too?
Yep.
So all of them are doing K turns.
But it gives me a perfect attack position.
Yep.
Because I have 2 ways I can attack.
Yep. Alright. So that concludes movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now we'll move on to the combat phase. Okay, combat phase. We'll start with your 9 here. This TIE Phantom's in trouble. Now you are hitting through the asteroid, so I get an extra defense die.
But range 2.
Is it range 2?
Yeah, because it...
Yeah, range 2. Okay. So you get 3 attack die. I get 3 defense die because of the asteroid.
You don't get 3. You can only get 2.
Hmm? Oh, Wedge Antilles? Okay. So I only get 2 defense die. So this guy's in trouble here from the looks of it. He was off to a good start. Hit, crit, crit.
Oh
Holy cow. Okay. Evade and focus. I'm going to spend my focus token to cancel. I'm going to turn that into evade. So I've got a critical that I have to resolve. I've got 1 shield, so I'm going to go ahead and just take the hit. Or, was it 1 hit on, what number is that? I can't see it from here.
5.
5. So 5 pilot loses 1 shield. Okay, next up is your 8. And judging from this, no solution.
How about him?
Out of range. Your 6 here.
Darn it. Doesn't work.
Your 6 here is range 2. You are attacking through an asteroid, so you get 2 attack dice. I get 3 defense die.
That's 6.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Oh wait, you have to roll for minor hull breach, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll 1. Focus, so you're safe. Okay, so 2 attack die.
Probably not hitting you, but whatever.
We'll see. Never know. What happened to my red target lock? I'll put that S on there. Okay, hit and focus. So I need 1 evade here. I've got 2 focus and a blank.
You didn't have a focus.
So I don't have a focus, so I have to take another hit on him. So that's 1 more hit. I lose another shield. I'm number 5 pilot. So I am down to 0 shields and 2 hull. Next up are my Sigma's pilots. Hopefully they can fare a little bit better. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Lieutenant Blount through the asteroid at range 2. This will give you a stress, because I'm Tactician. I get 4 attack...
It would not count since you did technically shooting through an asteroid. I don't think...
It's range 2. Nice try.
What is it?
You're trying to weasel your way out of all of these abilities here.
How would you even go through an Tactician?
Alright, I have a... hold on, I have a target lock, so let me do all that first. Alright, I have 2 hits. I'm going to spend my target lock to re-roll my 2 blanks. What is it?
His ability, after you perform an attack, you may choose another friendly ship at range 1. That ship performs 1 free action.
Alright, well, you guys are stressed.
No, but it would still count.
No, it doesn't, because whenever you are stressed, you cannot take a free action. It's in the rule book. Again, nice try.
What?
Alright.
How did it make
Look
sense?
it up.
His ability would...
you can't take an action when you're stressed. Even if it's a free action, you cannot take an action when you're stressed. Alright. Okay, so 4 hits there.
Unless you had A-Wing ability. One of the A-Wings
Tycho,
allows you to perform actions even when you have some special...
That's Tycho Kelcho, I think.
Yeah, I love him.
Mm-hmm. Alright, go ahead, roll your defense. So you got a blank, a focus, and an evade. So that's 3 hits. Lieutenant Blount is out. Okay, so these go bye-bye. Alright, next to attack is, I'm going to attack the rookie pilot here at range 2. Closest base to closest base. So you will get a... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... well, I can't do the target lock action because he's dead now. But I can cloak if I want to, which is something I'm going to do. This guy over here, I get 4 attack dice at range 2. He's going to get a stress from my Tactician. But I have a target lock and a focus. Let's go ahead and use my target lock to re-roll these 2 here. So that's gone and that's gone. Alright, so I've got, hold on, I'm going to spend my focus. And I have crit and 2 hits.
What do I have a stress token?
Tactician.
Oh.
To evade, that's 1 crit.
Shield.
On your rookie pilot.
Yeah, I got you.
Didn't I hit you last round?
No, I got 2 evade. You only had 2 hits, so I got 2 evade.
Oh, okay.
Because I had a focus token, I had 2 focus.
Right.
That's my
okay, so 1 hit
the,
on him. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a cloak, and the advanced target lock, or the fire control system lets me do a target lock on you there. Okay,
That's it.
now this guy here might be in range.
No, he's not.
Well, if I can... Alright, I'll give it to you, even though it is barely touching, but I'm not... Again, we're flying casual.
Because if you put it on, you put technically on the base.
Alright, so that concludes the combat phase, and now we'll move on to the planning phase again. Okay, activation phase, starting with your 2. You are going a 2 hard turn. It's a white maneuver. You do not get to take an action. Actually, this focus is from last round. There we go. Alright, so you are there. Your stress stays with you. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and decloak this guy. That puts me, I'm going to go ahead and do a 2 forward.
You should like do that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, well, it's a 2 slight turn. I didn't know. I thought you were gonna go that way. I didn't know you're going
behind you.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get you behind.
Okay, so for my action, I'll go ahead and let's see. Barrel roll won't do any good. I guess I'll take a focus. This guy here is going to do a, I'm going to decloak first, and then, let's see, this puts me here, decloak, and I'm going to do a hard turn. Okay, so there's that, and then for my action, I'll take a target lock on him. This guy down here is going to decloak. Well, actually, he doesn't have a cloak, does he? Alright, so he's just going to go 4 straight ahead. And for my action, I will take a target lock on Wedge Antilles. Alright, your 8 is going to do what?
1 straight.
1 straight. And what action would you like to take? It's a green maneuver, so no stress there. What action would you like to take for him?
Focus.
Focus.
Just for defense.
Wedge Antilles. 1 straight ahead. Same thing. We're just going to move you up right next to him. Same maneuver. And removes the stress. And what action?
Focus.
Focus. Okay, so I think that concludes movement, and now we'll move on to combat. Okay, now the TIE Phantom and the X-Wing are off camera because they really can't attack anyone, so I'm focusing on this. The 9 and the 8 can't attack anyone, so I'm going to just jump ahead to these guys here. Alright, so what am I going to do? Of course, the dial fell out. There's a shock. Okay, I guess we'll start with this guy here. He's shooting through an asteroid, so you're gonna get an extra defense die. I'm at range 2, so that's gonna give you Tactician, or that's gonna give you a stress because of Tactician.
Oh,
I get
this guy.
4 attack. That you have R2D2, right?
Yeah. So either way, if I get damage from his stress.
All right. Now I have a target lock, so let me resolve that before you do anything.
I grabbed the
All right. I've got 3 hits and a crit, so I'm not going to use my target lock. You've got a focus and an evade.
I will spend my focus.
You're going to spend your focus, so you take 2 hits to your shield, so you're down to your no shields left. All right. Now I'm going to cloak. Take the cloak action, advanced cloaking device. I've got the fire control system. I already have a target lock, so I'm not going to use it. This guy here is going to attack Wedge Antilles. Again, that is at range... Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to attack Aaron Kraken at range 2. And that's also going to give you a stress token.
Darn it. What?
Because of Tactician. So...
You're just going to keep trying.
I'm trying my best. Alright, so... I don't have a target lock on you though, so I don't get really to modify anything, but I want that. I want that.
Now I can't even do a K-turn.
Well, alright, so hit and a crit. So you get to roll 2 defense, evade. So you take 1 hit to your shield. Alright, so you're down 1 shield on that. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove all these tokens. I'm going to go ahead and cloak with this guy. Alright. Okay, and then on to the activation phase again. Okay, activation phase, starting with your rookie pilot. 2 hard turn. It's a white maneuver. So, it's a white maneuver, but you already have a stress, so you can't do anything there. I'm going to go ahead and move this guy first. It's a 1 hard turn. And looks like I'm in line there. Okay, so I'll go ahead and take a, although I could do a barrel roll to get within, yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go ahead and take a barrel roll action.
Do they even have a barrel roll action?
Yes, they do. I'm going to go ahead and take
they had sensor echo.
Okay.
Hey, you can't use section.
Alright, so there's that. This guy here is... Well, actually, I'm going to move this guy first. Alright, so I'm going to decloak in this direction. Okay. Decloak. Maneuver is 3. Slight turn. Okay.
Why were you trying to get on that right?
For my action, I'll go ahead and take a... I already have a target lock, so I'll take a focus. This guy here is going to decloak. That is also... where's that 2 template at? I just had it. There it is. Alright, decloak here. And... what was my maneuver? 2 straight ahead. I'm probably going to hit you, but... it's fine.
It is not fine.
Alright. So, I do not get to take an action because I did hit you. So this target lock moves with it. Okay, so your 8 goes first. You're going to make a 2 hard turn.
That was not at 9, but whatever.
Well, 8 goes first, then 9 when it comes to movement. Huh? Well, it said 2 hard turn this way. Alright, so your action, you get to take what? What are you going to do?
I don't know. This is ability. You can't really do anything. Focus, I guess.
Focus? Alright, finally, Wedge Antilles. Let's see, what was that?
It's supposed to be 1 slight, I think.
1 slight turn? Yeah, it was 1. I see it. So you run into this guy.
I was going to do something else, but whatever.
What do you mean you're going to do something else?
I don't know.
What were you... Well,
I thought it was supposed to jump that hit.
It's alright. I misjudge too sometimes. Alright, so... yeah, another freaking wheel came off.
Shield back.
You do get a shield back for your R2D2. Okay, so I think that concludes movement, and now we'll move on to combat. Okay, we'll start with the 9 and the 8. There's no firing solution here, so no attack. The 2 does not have a firing solution, but that's later. I'll start with this guy over here. He is attacking at range 1. I've got a target lock. I get 5 attack dice. I've got a target lock, so give me a chance to resolve that. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and use my target lock to re-roll. I've got 3 crits, but I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the rest of these other 2. Focus and blank.
You get 4 dice, I'm dead.
Hit. Alright.
I have to get lucky.
So I got a hit and 3 crits. You've got 2 focus, so you take 4 hits.
I'm dead.
Okay. Alright.
God, the Titans powerful.
Yeah, they are.
Because of the tactician.
But they only have 4 hit points, so it's like...
But the tactician just keeps stressing my ship for no reason.
That's strategy. Alright, next up is the... I'm going to take the Sigma Squadron pilot, range 1, attacking Wedge Antilles. Now these were green maneuvers. This was a white maneuver, so that stays. That was a green maneuver, so that stress goes away. But range 1 with the Sigma Squadron. So I get 5 attack dice, I have a target lock.
I didn't get to take the action though. Since I did
Well, you hit somebody. Yeah, alright. Let me go ahead and resolve. I'm going to go ahead and do a... spend the target lock. I got 2 hits, but I want to re-roll these.
I didn't get a target lock on him.
Alright, I've got 3 hits and 2 focus. So go ahead and roll for that. You've got an evade and a focus, so you take 2 hits. So you lose 2 shields on Wedge Antilles. You have Wedge Antilles? 2 hits? Shield and then a face down?
Yeah.
Okay. This guy here, the Sigma Squadron, is going to attack Wedge Antilles.
2.
Range 2? Alright.
Oh, come on. I hate to
Tactician. Alright, 4 attack dice. I
wish this would go with kicked in.
Determination.
Yeah, it's his pilot trait.
That's for face-up damage cards of a particular type. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spend my focus, keep my target lock. I got 2 crits and 2 hits.
I'm dead either way.
Well, we'll see.
I only have 3 hull.
Alright, go ahead, roll and see what happens. 1 evade, so you take 3 hits. How many hits did you have? Okay, yeah, you had 1 hull already. Okay, so Wedge is out.
And then he has a stress though. Wait, he doesn't have a stress though.
Yes, he does. Tactician, no, he kept it because you did a white maneuver. All right, so end phase, clean up unused tokens. This goes away.
Great.
Now I'm gonna go ahead. I forgot to take my actions here. I was gonna. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna cloak.
You did really ruin my plan. But, well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother cloaking at this point, but I will. Yeah. So the target lock only works on.
It was an astromech.
The target lock only works on the attack or the person you just attacked, and he's dead now. So all right. So none of these guys are really gonna be doing anything special as far as that goes. Okay. So on to the planning phase. Okay, on to the activation phase. Starting with my 3s. This is just 1 hard bank. Nothing special. I'll go ahead and take a cloak action. Just because I can. I might need it for later. I think I'll do this one next. It's a 2 hard turn.
You're going to hit my ship probably.
Probably. Yeah, I did. So I don't get to take an action. Next up is this guy. 2 slight turn, more than likely gonna hit my ship anyway.
So you both don't get those in action.
Yeah, no action. Okay. And finally, you get to go here.
2 slight turn.
Two straight ahead.
Maneuver. Actually.
2 straight ahead.
Green there. Oh, that.
Well, it says 2 straight here. Was it supposed to be?
Yeah.
Well.
This is one of the dials that it kept coming off.
Okay, so is that a green maneuver?
Yeah.
All right.
For a Z95, yeah.
All right. So it's so you get to take an action.
Focus.
Focus.
For defense.
Okay. We'll move on to combat next.
I'm probably being stressed anyway.
You've got an 8. No firing solution.
I want to do a K turn about stress anyway.
Well, we'll see. This is range 2 attack.
And it was gonna be
Yeah, so stress from the Tactician.
I can't even move anywhere. I'm trying to get green and try to get an action at the same time.
Alright, 4 attack dice. I got no target locker or anything like that. I got 2 hits and 2 focus, so you just need 2 evade. 2 focus. You're going to spend your focus?
Yeah.
Okay, so no damage. This guy here is going to attack at range 2. 4 attack dice.
I don't think you need to use Tactician anyway.
1 hit, 2 focus. You've got 2 evades, so... Alright, so, actually you get a Tactician for that as well. Or a strat, because Tactician, that guy has Tactician too.
Can I just please turn around eventually?
Yeah. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and,
Oh no, I didn't want to use it.
I'm going to go ahead and, after attacking I can do target lock, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
I wanted to use a target lock, but that failed.
S and S, and then, do I want a cloak? With my advanced cloaking device. I'll go ahead and advanced cloak with him just so I don't bump heads. But I think I'll leave this guy alone. Yeah, okay, I'll leave him alone. Okay. Alright, so on to the planning phase again. Okay, activation phase. Starting with this guy, he's just going to do a 1 hard turn.
Is that red maneuver?
That's a white maneuver. Alright, cloak stays with him. I'm not going to worry about the action. There's really nothing I can do at this range. Alright, this guy here is going to decloak. Let's move that out of here. Decloak. He's going to move 2 straight ahead.
Really?
And then, yep. And then for my maneuver, it's a 1 hard turn. If I could find the template. Go. Alright, for my action I will take a, this goes with it, I'll take a focus. This guy here is going to go 2 slight turn. He's not cloaked or anything. Okay. And target lock goes with it. I'll take a focus action. You are going to go 2 slight turn. It's a green maneuver. You get 1 of your stress tokens, but not both. So no action.
I wish I would give it both. I just wanted to do that. That wouldn't work.
Okay, so on to the combat phase. Okay, combat phase. Starting with your 8, no firing solution.
3, you can
Range
attack.
2, so you get Tactician. I got target lock, 4 attack dice, and a alright, so let me...
I'm not going to roll any times dice.
So I'm going to go ahead and spend the target lock, S and S, to re-roll these. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the focus. I'm going to re-roll the blank. Blank. Okay, so I get to spend my focus, turn that into a hit. So go ahead and roll 2 defense die. Go ahead.
Why should I?
Because it's...
I should die anyway.
Go ahead. Come
I'm
on.
gonna die.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings. 1 evade, so it's a hit and a crit. Alright, so that's 2 shields.
I'm dead.
Next up is, I'm going to go ahead and take the,
Cloak
actually, at this point...
I'm gonna be dead anyway. 4 attack dice, crit, 2 evade.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and do my fire control system. Reestablish a target lock. I'm not going to cloak, though. This guy is firing at range 2, so stress.
Tactician.
Tactician. Alright, I've got a...
No more stress for you.
Alright, I'm going to spend my focus to do these 2 focus into hits. So I've got 3 hits and a crit.
I'm not even bother rolling.
Go ahead.
I'm dead.
Are you? Well, roll them and we'll find out.
You have
Quit
4
being a
attacks.
spoiled sport.
I only have 2.
Come on.
All left.
1 evade, 1 focus. So that's
3 hits.
3 hits. Okay, so he's out.
How many tacticians do you need?
I need all
No
the tech.
more
I like tacticians.
No more tacticians.
No, that doesn't work that way. Good game.